Good afternoon everyone, it's Ali and welcome to today's video. So today I'm back with my Junky junk journal. I've done a little bit off camera just then I can try and get it finished. I didn't want to put anything on there, I've just put the word inspiration because this is what I'm going to use this journal as, like an inspiration kind of journal. And I just stuck a little bit of collage on there. You've seen them pages. I did this page here, made it into a little pocket. I've put some of the faux washi tape. You probably have seen the video now. I put that there, and then just a little, this was from a charity shop out of a gardening book. What else? Oh, I did this off camera, just a little flip with a book page. Again, a piece of the faux washi that I've made a little journal card that just sits in there. And then this page, I just stuck them little birds on the word discover. I just liked that. I just thought if I do a little bit, we can try and get it finished. I did that page, just a little pocket with some collage, and I made that little journal card. And I think that's all I've done. Or did I do? Oh, this page as well. But I haven't put anything in the pocket yet. I need to make something, just a little pocket with some collage. So yeah, we're getting there. There's still quite a few empty pages, but like I said, I did say I'd try and do some more on camera. Okay, so today what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of watercolouring. I've got some watercolour card. Well, it's mixed media card, I think this is in this book. And I'm going to use, believe it or not, these are the Tim Holtz Distress watercolour pencils. Now, I bought these when they first came out, and I should really be ashamed of myself because all I've done with them is swatch them. I've never done anything with them, and if I'm 100% honest, I completely forgot they were in my drawer. I was looking for something and I found them in the back of my drawer. So I'm going to use these. Like, I'm no professional watercolour artist, am I yet? But I'm just going to do a little bit of watercolour. I've chosen this stamp. I just thought it'd be something nice to do. I think I'm going to go with this one. So I'm just going to watercolour it, and I'm going to, yeah, just stick it in me. Stick it in my book. I'm going to put it there. Let's move them out the way. I've got my little stamping platform. Don't know why that piece of paper's in there. Let's get rid of that. Don't need that. Right, let's put, in fact, let's just cut this card down a little bit. Sorry for reaching over, guys. I'm just getting me, let's cut some of it off. Okay, put that there. And then I can put that in my stamping platform, put them on, put that on. Right, let's have a look. And then what you do is you just shut the door and it lifts up your stamp, and then I've got my VersaFine Onyx black ink. If you've never seen a stamping platform before, this is called a stamping platform, and it just gives you the chance to re-stamp in the same place if you don't get the stamping right first time. I'll show you now what I mean. As you can see, I've stamped down there, so when I open the door you can see I've missed a little bit there, so then I can come back in with my ink. You know, I have got some people that are really new to crafting watching, they've told me, so they probably have not seen a stamping platform. And then you shut the door again and just put some pressure on, and you can stamp as many times as you want to. And as you can see, that's much better now. So I'm going to take that out. Okay, I'm just going to wipe the ink off there. And then what I'm going to do, I'll just put that over there till later. I will wipe my stamp. I've got some clear embossing powder. I'm going to go over my image with some clear embossing powder. Now, VersaFine is a good ink to do this with because it stays wet and it sticks nicely. And I'm just going to put that there, okay. And then I'm going to put this back in my tub. Right, how am I going to get that up? Let's see if we can. I'm not bothered about wasting it, but I don't want it all over everywhere. Right, there we go. Right, okay, let's just put the lid on. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to heat set the embossing powder, and it'll just give it a nice shine for me to watercolour. Okay, I'm just going to let me heat gun get hot before I put it to the image. Oh, I've not plugged in. I took it out to plug my laptop in. Bear with me, guys. Let me just... Okay, let's try that. I don't know whether you can see, yeah, you can see it there changing. Okay, let's just see what the little sentiments say, because I might stamp one of them as well. Find the beauty, just breathe. You are beautiful, thankful. Show your colours. Let's stamp that. Let's get a little stamping block. Oh, I've got too many things on my desk as per usual. Just get that little stamping block. Put that on. And then I'm going to ink over again. Hopefully I don't make a mess. Okay, and I'm going to stamp that just there. Show your colours. Oh, that's nice. Okay, again I'm going to go over it with some embossing powder. No need to if you've not got any clear embossing powder. I just like the finish that it gives me, the shine on the images. Right, let's just put that back in there and then it doesn't get lost. Put that over there. Right, I'm just going to heat set that stamping. Okay, right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to grab, if I've got one, just a little mat to put on there. Right, so I'm just going to wipe my hands because I've got ink on them. I don't want to transfer it onto there. And I'm just going to have a play with them pencils. Like I said, I've never done anything with them. Don't know what they're like, don't know how you use them properly, but I'm going to have a little play. So let's open this one. Never even been open. I don't know if they're like, what are they? I don't know what they are, to be honest. Like I said, it's terrible, isn't it, when you don't use your stuff. I'm going to use my Arteza watercolour brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let's just clean, make sure it's clean. I'm going to use let's do the leaf in this green. I'm going to take my brush to the pencil and don't know how vibrant they are, or like I said, I'm not a watercolour artist. I don't know anything about watercolour, but I just thought it might be nice to put something like this in my Junky Junk journal. You know, I don't know anything about shading and all that. Like I said, I'm not an expert, but yeah, I just thought I'd get, when I found them, I thought, oh, do you know what, Alison, you went mad. I did. I really wanted these pencils. I went mad for them, and then got them and never used them. In fact, I was looking at watercolour pencils the other day to order myself some, and I don't know what made me stop me, and I'm glad I never now, because I just completely forgot. I'm one of these people that I need stuff around me. I need it out to see what I've got, otherwise I just forget what I've got to use. What you should do really is go through your stuff, shouldn't you, once a month or something, and get something out that you've not used for ages and have a play with it. I think that's what I'm going to start doing. I can shop my stash, definitely, That's a nice colour green, isn't it? I like that. Let's make it a bit darker. Like I said, I'm not doing any fancy shading or anything. I'm just gonna, right, let's just get rid of that. I don't know whether to do it all one colour or, oh, they're like, I don't know what they are. Does it tell me what they are on the back? Distress woodless watercolour pencils formulated to achieve vibrant colouring effects on porous surfaces. What other colours have we got? I think we'll just stick with this one. Which one's it? They're all like the shades of the Distress range. Seedless Preserves, this one is. Let's try this one. Might just do it all in. Just do it all in this colour. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll just stick to the one colour. And with having the embossing splattered a little bit, I might even do some splatters on it. With having the clear embossing powder, it doesn't go out the lines. It sits in nice on the image. I wonder what colour the green one was. Was it Twisted Citron? Let's have a look. Yes, Twisted Citron. So really, if I was going to buy any more watercolours, I'd be better buying the rest of these sets, wouldn't I? I don't need any more. I don't use them enough to warrant buying any more, to be honest. Yeah, I don't need to be getting any more. I don't use watercolours enough to have a big collection of them. Oh, that's good, isn't it? That flicking. Let's flick some. Oh, I like that. That was a happy accident, guys. That was. I didn't really want it on the green, but I'll see if I can go over that green again. Nice colour, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. Let's turn it round this way a little bit. Yeah, so the woodless. A little bit lighter. Just nice having a play, isn't it, with different things. I'm just trying to think of different things to put in this journal that, you know, that are a bit different. Let me see if I can flick some more of that. Oh, I've splattered it there. Never mind. I made a right mess of that, haven't I? But never mind. Right, I'm going to just put my heat gun on, guys, and just dry it off, and then I'll be back. Okay, so that's dry. I think what I'll do is tear it. I don't like the straight edges. And just rip around it. I don't mind them splodges. Yeah, just rip around it. Now we've not got straight edges. I prefer it like that. Yeah, that's better. I prefer that. And then I think I've got a green ink pad on my desk. I was tempted to watercolour the background, but I like the white space. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it like that. I was going to colour it, but I'm not. I like that white. Let's just... That's nice, isn't it? I like that, actually. Yeah, put in my journal. Right, let's get my journal. Let's find a page we can stick it on. Want a smaller page, don't we? No. Oh, yeah, what about that page there? Yes. Let's put it on there, but let's just grab a stencil. And let's just stencil around the edges. Just then, when we stick it down, we've got something at the back. Okay, let's glue that down then. I've got tissue everywhere. Yeah, I think I'm going to put this on. It sticks watercolour card better. Mixed media card. Yeah, I like that actually. It's not perfect. It's quite messy looking, isn't it? But I like it. Okay, so that's one page. Now I think I'll do another page while I've got it out. I think what I might do is just a collage page. Let's find like this, because I don't want to leave that. I wouldn't use that image. So let's do something like this. Right, let's get a book page. Let's just move me crayons out the way. Let's just have a look. I'm just rooting at the side of me. I've got book pages here. Do you know what I might use? One of these dictionary pages. Okay, and let's put them back. Right, let's have a look. Let's see if we can rip around it a little bit. I bought these. They're a bit smaller than I was expecting. I have got a turning ruler, but I'm not keen on it. I bought these 3 off Amazon. You get 3 different edges to try. I've not tried them yet. In fact, I'll try them now. Try this one. I think they were £7 or £8 for the 3. Let's just rip some of the edges off. Right, we can always put something else if we need to. Let's just see. Oh, that should be okay actually. That should cover that page. Yeah, right, let's do a little bit of inking. Sorry for reaching over, guys. I'm just going to get me brown ink. How are you doing, everybody? You all okay? Hope so. I've got the sunshine back. What day is it today? It is actually, when I'm videoing, it's Friday the 13th. Yeah, Friday the 13th of June today. It is. Girls have got the last exam on Monday, then that's it, all done. And then they've got the prom on the 25th. We're all sorted for the prom now, everything's ready. So yeah, end of an era, school days all finished, thank goodness. Right, okay, so that's there. Do you know what, I might do these 2 pages the same. I think I will. Whilst I've got it out, I might as well do it. And then I've got 2 more pages done. Just do a little bit of collage and layering up a little bit. Right, let's see how big that is, whether I need to cut it down a little bit more. Just take a tiny little bit off the bottom. Right, let's put some ink around here. Yeah, so what are you up to, guys? Are you journal making? What are you doing? Ephemera making? I've got a video coming up. You might have seen it now. It depends when this goes up. I'm not sure what videos are going up when, to be honest. I just upload them of my summer projects. Right, okay. Let's just have a look what we've got. Going to use different papers, because what else can I use when I'm doing a Junky junk journal? I can't really use anything else, can I? To be honest, I think we have a bit of a torn edge. Same with this one. There's a piece of scrap. Yeah, so I thought, yeah, I just fancied doing a little bit of in my journal. So we've been into town this morning. We had to do some messages and get some bits of shopping. Thought, oh, I'm gonna while I'm feeling not too bad, I'm gonna get my journal out and try and get it finished. It's gone down well, this journal, as everybody seems to have enjoyed watching this, the process of this. I've really enjoyed making it. I really have thoroughly enjoyed making it. Right, I've got some like, these are scraps, so I'm going to use these. Just think a page of collage. And then I'm going to use this one over here. I didn't ink around them, did I? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's have a look what else we've got. Anything else? Oh, I've got a little ruffle there that I've made. Put that on there. Have I got another one for the other side? Yeah, let's put them on. Let's ink them a little bit first. Yeah, so we've got lovely weather. It's forecast a nice weekend, which is nice. Might just go and have a little stroll down, sit on the beach for an hour or so over the weekend, go for a drink or something. The proms cost us so much money. We've been saving for 18 months for it, but we've got everything sorted now, so it's a big relief. I just want them to have a really special day, being spoilt and pampered, and just something to remember, because they've worked so hard from the day they started nursery to the day they've left school. They've done so, you know, they've never moaned, never had any bad words about them, never ever. So I just want them to have a lovely day. Just looking, these are all just scraps, so I am going to allow myself to use bits out of here. Little bits of, yeah, let's do a little bit of that. I don't know what it is, in fact. It's some kind of doily, but I think it was a vintage one. It's that fragile. And then I'll put this little piece down here. Yeah, I'm going to allow myself to use scraps. I would like to ink over that, but I don't want to move it. Just stamp on it. Right, do I want to put anything else collage wise, or should we just go with an image? What else have I got in my collage box? I've got words here, but they're kit words, so we can't use them. Right, so let's get my other box of stuff that we can use, which are just here. They're from magazines. I don't want them. Let's have a look. What have we got? Got some stamps. Don't know what I want to use. I think we'll have a bird and a flower. Has to be the right orientation, the bird, doesn't it? Yeah, what about that one? Right, let's have Mr. Bird there. Yeah, it doesn't have to be all pockets, and I don't think I could part with this journal. Out of all the journals I've made, I don't know what it is with this one, but I want to keep this one. Yeah, I've really thoroughly enjoyed making this one. I don't know, I like that butterfly there. What should I put on there? Where's the flowers? Let's have a look in these if there's anything little. These are all fussy cut from magazines and books, and I think they're all big. go through these. I don't even like half of them. I don't know why I'm keeping them. I've fussy cut them from books and that, and I'll never use them. I don't like them. Yeah, that's a bit nicer, I think. Popper red. It's hard, isn't it, when you don't know what you want? Little rose. Yeah, I'm just going to use the rose because I don't want it too big anyway. And I don't know whether I've got me little words like that I've cut out of magazines and that. I'll have a look if there's anything there that I can use. Yeah, I don't want to cover all that page up. I like it just like that. Let's have a look in the tray and see if there's any words we can use. They need to go in the basket. Let's have a look what we've got. That's the washi. I think you might have seen the video up to now, but if not, grow your knowledge. No, I don't want that. Experience, numbers. Maybe we could have some numbers and a little label down the bottom. Let's just cut these as a little stamp. Let's just put my ink pad. I hope you can see. Put that there. And then a little stamp over the top. Let's see if we've got something with pink on to match that. Rose. Could do with getting some stamps. It's one thing I don't have a lot of, to be honest. Stamps. Vintage stamps. I've got faux ones, you know, but put that there. And then what was I looking for? A little quote or a little word or something. These are what I've just cut from magazines. Plant profile, our adventures. Here, what about that one? Life is good. Okay, I'm going to stick that there. Yeah, I just go through magazines and books and that, looking for yeah, just words that I can use. You have to really use your brain power when you're doing a junky junk journal, when you can't just go to your words and your labels and everything else. Right, I think I'm done, guys. I think I'm going to leave that for now. Let's just get my lid on my glue. I've enjoyed doing both of them pages. I've enjoyed playing with them crayons. I did. Let's have a little look. Yeah, so we've done that one and then pages today. So we're getting there, guys. I will come on. I won't just do it all off camera. I'll try and finish, you know, do some more pages with you. Okay then, so as always, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I do really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching and you've got some inspiration. And as always, take care and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.